It's time to say hello to our players, so make them welcome, folks. Playing in the red circle, it's Player Up.
It looks like we're visiting one of our challenge zones. Everyone on the coach, we're heading to the theme park zone.
But tell me this, Paige, what are our players playing for today? Whoa!
Welcome everyone to the theme park zone.
Before we dive in, would you like to know how to play Lego Party?
I am Mr. Gold, or rather we are Mr. Gold. Come visit us in the park to purchase a golden brick.
Round one. It's time to get the show on the road.
Well, it's more of a path of interconnected spaces, really.
You know what I mean.
Simply stand on a square, and the one with the most votes wins. Trusting your fate to a computer, huh? Yeah, that normally works out well in the movies.
It's the game where we balance everyone on top of balls.
And then balance those balls on top of a tower.
Bag those bricks, grow those globes, and ram your rivals.
Because this is Wreckin' Brawl.
3, 2, 1, go!
That looked like it hurt.
That will have probably left a scorch mark.
Player one has fallen off the tower.
Ooh, I hope they landed on something soft, like one of our staff.
Oh no! Player three has taken a tumble and is out.
And off the edge they go like a cartoon coyote.
No, you're meant to avoid the bombs. Player up.
And that's a Wreckin' Brawl, folks. Let's see how everyone did.
Come and buy a golden brick from any of our convenient locations. Just 50 studs each.
A reminder for the viewers at home that the player's finishing position in a minigame not only determines how many studs they win.
But also the order in which they take turns during this round.
It's the first turn for another of our contestants now. Look at that. They've landed on a free power-up space. And you know what that means they get.
Well, don't leave me hanging. What is it?
Exciting! They've discovered the first of this part of micro games.
To win big on this one, they'll have to hit the button right at the top. Don't overshoot now. Goodbye, studs. We barely knew you.
It's a real fairground favorite, this one. Although our version isn't fixed. Sweet! A free power-up just in time for their next turn.
Round 2.0. It's like round one, but new and improved.
It's minigame voting time, people. Which would you choose, Ted?
Is there one which requires superhuman dexterity?
As it happens, there is.
Anything but that, then.
This is Martian Match, the game of unidentified flying artists.
Or UFARTs for short.
Classy. Players, pilot those flying saucers and copy those patterns.
Because whoever places last will be banished to the moon.
No, legal said we couldn't.
Aw, man.
Oh, player 2. That's going to need fixing before long.
What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. I was just Ooh, nice job, player 1.
There goes our third place contestant, and that means it's game over.
Time to splash down and check out the results.
For a game set in the vacuum of space, that one had an exciting atmosphere.
And a surprising amount of gravity.
First out of the gate, it's player 1.
This should make getting the number they want a cinch.
You should consider buying a golden brick. They also double as season passes for the park.
And that's the first golden brick of this game snatched up. But will they be able to hold on to it, though?
Oh no, have they greased them up again?
I meant someone might steal it.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, let's make a splash, folks.
Wait, are you putting on swim shorts under your desk?
Ooh, now what will this player do?
That's a small loaf. They can make it up in the next minigame. The free stud space does exactly what you'd hope. Assuming you were hoping for free studs.
If I was playing, I'd have the speed set to this all the time.
It's a real fairground favorite, this one. Although our version is Sweet! A free power-up just in time for their next turn.
This is round 3.
Contestants, you need to vote with your feet.
So they're leaving things to chance. Gutsy move, people.
Get ready for a head-spinning, sword-throwing game of split-second timing and big point scoring.
Time your throws carefully to get the maximum score, and maybe you too can be a ninja like me.
This is Ninjago training. And before Ted says it, this is not an accurate reflection of how ninjas actually train.
If anyone wants, I'm happy to tell you more about our actual training afterwards.
First round, so take your time, but not too much.
Oh boy, they just threw those things anywhere, didn't they?
New round, new swords, new spinny wheel.
So, Paige, how about I teach you the way of the ninja?
No thanks, Ted. Although I have to admit, the idea of being able to disappear in a puff of smoke does appeal right now.
Go! Oh, wow! Player 3 is in triple digits now.
And there's another score in the triple digits.
And And that's the end of the so-called training.
You really have got a bee in your bonnet about this round, huh? Wow, I think you set a new record for the amount of times you mentioned being a ninja there, Ted.
It was like twice at most.
Yeah, I meant a new record low. First to move is player 3.
Free studs, you say? Well, it'd be rude to turn them down.
Can they really make it all the way to the free golden brick?
Or will they wash out like so many others?
That said, if they ignore the chance of a free golden brick, they're after the brick.
And that's not a bad place to end their turn.
You gotta time this one just right.
Well, that's hardly a nice way to end their turn, is it?
A ×2. I love it!
Oh boy, using a ×2 and then rolling 8 or less? Awkward.
Oh, it's a pity they couldn't avoid that space.
It's round 4.
Mini game voting time. It comes earlier every year.
I feel terrible. I didn't even get you a card.
Look at that. The vote's 50-50.
Learn to count, Paige. There aren't 100 players.
Percentage, Ted.
Oh, right. My bad. I'll let you choose the winner.
It's the game of dizzying driving, precipitous plunges, and bouncy bears.
Players score points by racing around the course in a clockwise direction.
But can they keep their vehicles under control and over solid ground?
The only way we'll find out is by playing Dizzy Drifted. This game really reminds me of the roundabout near my house, even down to the bear in the middle of it.
Could you at least try to avoid the bear, people?
Good work, player 3.
Honestly, the reactions they're displaying are almost cat-like.
Tell me, do we actually check that our contestants aren't a stack of cats in people suits?
We do now. We're not getting caught out twice.
Good work, player 4.
They are showing everyone else how this round should be played. The good thing about cactus cars is that they need very little juice to keep them going. And after that dizzying action, let's take a spin over to the results.
Oh, great. My eyes are still going round and round from watching the drivers.
Yeah, mine too. I hope it wears off before we're back on camera this time. Our first player here, fresh from the minigame.
Entry to my park may be free, but my golden bricks are not.
And that's their first golden brick. Hold on to it, my friend. Hold on to it like your life depends on it.
Just to be clear, though, it doesn't. At least not since legal came down on us.
Yo, they picked Royal Ramparts. I better brush up on my history.
Oh, don't worry. It's not exactly historically correct. It's a free power-up space. So, what do you think they'll get, Ted?
Whatever it is, I say stick it on Brick Bay.
And here comes player 2.
Perhaps you'd like to buy a shiny souvenir of your special day.
Well done, player 2.
Absolutely. Now they've grabbed their first golden brick. They're off the starting line.
Let's hope no one steals it and puts them right back on there.
Eesh, that is not a great way for them to end their turn.
Unless you're one of the other players, in which case, woohoo! Not the best place to end your turn, but not the worst.
Oh, and some of these free stud spaces come with a bonus prize.
Here comes round 5.
These are the games. You know what to do.
And if you don't, then maybe try guessing.
Ooh, if they can't decide, I guess we could just pick our favorite instead.
It's time for players to soar through the air, grabbing as many points as they can.
Before planting themselves into our massive bonus pack target at the end.
Grab the right bonuses to get the highest scores.
One turn each, most points wins. This is Aim to Please. Go! First to take a leap of faith, it's player 1.
The more points they get at the start, the better their chances.
Come on, grab some points already.
All right, time to start piling on the points.
Go! It's time for player 2 to shine.
I am so glad that the weather has been kind to us today, Ted.
Oh, yeah. Say, did we ever find the contestants who played during the storm last year?
Not really. Although some people say they landed in Chima and started a new life there.
That'll be the first point of many, I'm sure. Go!
And now it's player 3's turn.
They've grabbed some points and are off the starting line. Go!
And the final player in front of our royal court is player 4.
They are missing a lot of pickups at the moment.
It's time to bid goodbye to our royal guests.
And say hello to the scores.
Well, that game certainly goes a lot better when we play it outside.
Yeah, it's way safer when there's no chance of someone hitting a ceiling fan.
And player 2 starts things off.
This might be a good time for them to look at the map.
If you don't buy a golden brick, I may have to close the park down.
And with that brick, they take the lead.
What a good golden brick. Someone give it a saucer of milk.
That should help them buy something useful. And here's player 3 now.
The Lucky 8, also known as the Super Unlucky 1.
Now there's a down payment on a golden brick.
How are they meant to choose between so many options?
Time to check the map and see where you might end up, I'd say.
Don't lose those studs to another player.
Now what will our final contestant do?
I know which one of those power-ups I'd go for. Nope, changed my mind already.
It's round 6.
What's your pick for this game, Paige?
I'm feeling very drawn towards the one on the left.
Because it's the closest to you and you hate walking?
You know it, Ted.
It's Icy Heisty, the game of cool composures and cracked codes.
Hit the buttons in the right order to open all the locks that lie between you and the treasure.
But it's a race against the other players, so who'll crack the safe and who'll just crack under pressure? Let's find out. 3, 2, 1, go!
Well done, Player 2!
They saw that button and then they pressed that button like a professional button presser.
That's not a real job, Ted.
Go, Player 2!
They've beaten all the locks. Up, it's game over. Let's go count our ill-gotten gains in the results area. What an exciting game that was, Ted. I don't know about you, but I was really invested in it.
Me too. And for that, we really have to give the players the credit. And here's our first intrepid player. They definitely want to think carefully about their options here. It's a lucky space where fortunate folks can win from a galaxy of prizes. Well, about 6 prizes.
A trip along those ramparts is gonna be bad news for one unsuspecting player.
Especially if they were planning on holding on to all their golden bricks.
Or perhaps the allure of maybe getting a free golden brick isn't that strong? Player 1 gets their turn now.
With a lucky 8, it's all or nothing. Well, 8 or 1. But that's less catchy.
As expected, it's an 8.
Oh, and they've grabbed a free golden brick.
But excitingly, it's immediately been replaced with another one for the next brave player.
We are giving away golden bricks like candy today.
But don't eat them because they will break your teeth. Hey, you can't go wrong with that one, my friend. There's just one more contestant to go.
If you don't buy a golden brick, I may have to close the park down.
Way to go, Player 4.
Getting hold of a golden brick at last must be quite a relief for them.
They've still got an uphill struggle in front of them if they want to get to the head of the pack, though. Which is why, if I were them, I'd simply say that it's opposite day and declare myself the winner. So, just out of curiosity, who gets those studs?
Not you, Ted, not you.
Ooh, we're in the back half of the game now. Get ready for escalation time.
Which means harsher penalties on these spaces.
Better rewards on these spaces.
And higher rewards for the minigames.
Everyone, pick a game.
And, ideally, come to some sort of agreement about it.
And it seems our contestants like a bit of mystery in their lives. Exciting.
We're in our top-secret contestant testing facility as we put our players through the paces.
All they have to do is rotate their tumbler to drop the flasks into their chutes.
It might sound easy, but it's enough to make your head spin. So get ready for tumble time.
There goes flask number 1 into their chute.
Uh-oh, looks like someone's dropped a bomb into their tumbler.
Well, that seems like a clear safety violation.
It's worse than that, because if it lands in their chute, they'll lose a point.
Get a load of Player 2.
Into the chute it goes.
Hey, they threw a bomb onto the floor. Is that allowed?
It's not just allowed, it's the only safe way of getting rid of them. Watch yourself, Player 3.
No, that's not a flask. That's a bomb.
And there goes one of their points.
Oh my goodness, Player 2.
That's another point banked.
Amazing work, Player Player 3?
Another flask shoots into the chute.
Player 1?
You don't get points unless they land in the chute, people.
Hey, they threw a bomb onto the floor. Is that allowed?
It's not just allowed. And that's time up, people.
Right, let's get those brain boxes to help us figure out the scores.
Oh, is that one of the bombs, Ted?
Yeah, they're just so cute the way they fizz and sputter.
Get it out of here! Here they go, leading the charge.
This should make getting the number they want a cinch.
Entry to my park may be free, but my golden bricks are not.
That golden brick must seem extra shiny, as it's given them the lead. They played that one smart. Ooh, so what free power-up is on the cards for them today? Next to move, it's player 2.
A trip along those ramparts is gonna be bad news for one unsuspecting player.
Especially if they were planning on holding on to all their golden bricks.
Alternatively, they can head to a shop through here. And another contestant steps up to the plate.
There's a lot of tasty-looking numbers on their roller now.
I wonder which person is about to get a headache.
Whoa, they are really trusting their safety to that catapult, huh?
People will do anything for a golden brick, Ted. It might be worth them looking ahead before they choose a route.
Oh no, the haunted house? But it's got real ghosts in it.
They're actors, Ted.
I don't care what they were when they were alive, Paige. Well, slather me in low-calorie mayonnaise. It's a lucky space.
But how lucky? That's up to our contestant.
I'd cross my fingers for him, but I don't have any.
Trust me, that's gonna be a lifesaver.
Free power-up space. Ooh, this is like a lucky dip, except the prizes aren't garbage.
I'm telling you, those aren't lucky dips. They're trash cans.
You're just jealous of that apple core I won.
It's time to vote for the next mini-game.
Don't worry, you don't have to be over 18 to participate. What a bold and uncompromising choice.
It's the game where it doesn't matter if you sink or swim, just as long as you grab those points while you do it.
So while our fishy friends float back and forth,
You'll have to time those button taps to flap those fins.
because this, folks, is Flouncing Fishies.
2, 1, go!
Looking at our contestants, it's clear that they're not shrimping from the challenge of this round.
Oh, yeah. They look like they were primed to play this game.
And if they find themselves in last place, well, they can just keep clam and carry on.
We're at the halfway mark, and honestly, I don't know who's going to win this one.
It may well go right down to the line, Ted.
Bounce faster, folks. You've only got 10 seconds.
And that's the end.
But which player scaled the heights of first place? Let's find out.
So, which was your favorite fish in that round?
Not sure. I'd have to mull it over.
Going first isn't always a guarantee of success, especially in this game.
5, 6, 7, 8. What do we appreciate? High roller! High roller! Although it doesn't actually feature a 5. Sorry.
3 choices, but which will be the... Well, I hope this little move doesn't cause bad feelings between you. You know how we hate bitter rivalries on this show. And with that brick, they take the lead.
What a good golden brick. Someone give it a saucer of milk. Free studs, you say? Well, it'd be rude to turn them down.
A few more studs never go amiss.
Except down the back of my couch. It is so uncomfortable now.
Uh-oh, they've got their hands on one of our new Pat Flip power-ups. Fill the good people in, Ted.
Gladly, Paige. Players can use a path flip to reverse.
Not enough studs, I see. No matter. You know where to find me.
Uh-oh, it's an unlucky space where it doesn't matter what you win because you're actually gonna lose.
That +5 will give them an even bigger reach than usual.
Feel free to come back here once you have enough studs.
Woohoo! They're in for a bone-chillingly good time now.
Just be brave, Ted. You're safe in the commentary box.
It's our next round, and I have a feeling it's going to be a doozy.
Vote for your favorite minigame, people.
Or, alternatively, vote for the one your rival likes the least. Really, that's their pick. You told him this game was cursed, right?
I thought you were doing that.
Well, it was nice knowing them. It's Shuttle Run, and we have stranded our players in space again.
We're so clumsy. The good news is they each have thrusters.
The bad news is we put them on backwards.
But if they can figure that part out, then I'm sure they'll get through the asteroid belt just fine.
Oh no, it's the satellite. Okay, whatever you do, do not crash into it.
Because it'll hurt them?
No, because that's the satellite that carries our TV channel.
Player 3 navigates the asteroids like a pro and is onto the shuttle. Go!
If any of our players are worried about re-entry after this round, then don't be.
That's right. We've left the studio side door open for you.
This is new. It's a first place finish for player 2.
Go! What the?
Why is there a car up in space?
Maybe someone took the idea of satellite navigation too literally.
And with no one it's game over, but we're missing some of our players.
Then let's hope they make it to the results area. This round would be so much cheaper if we just faked going to space instead.
Yeah, just like with the moon landings.
Ooh, and watch out, because not one, but two thieves have just shown up. On what I'm assuming are not their own boats.
I love it when they show up here. I can already taste the chaos, and it is delicious. Here's our first contestant. Look at that. It's the same roll as last round.
Perhaps you'd like to buy a shiny souvenir of your special day.
That golden brick has seen them extend their lead.
The other players are really playing catch-up now.
That move might have put a big target on their back.
As someone who wore a t-shirt like that to an archery range, let me tell you, it's not a good idea.
You should consider buying a golden brick. They also double as season passes for the park.
What's on the cards for this contestant, I wonder?
Only the bravest of players would dare. And they're going for gold.
It's a lucky space. And don't worry, because all of that luck is the good kind.
Come on, Lucky 8, do your thing. Well, they've got to pick one of these options.
Can they endure the utter horrors of our ghastly abode?
Or will the golden brick at its end go forever unclaimed?
Oh, I'm sure someone else will go for it soon enough.
Keep an eye on the ghost with the highest prize, so you know which to choose at the end.
Because if you even blink, you'll never find it again.
Player 4 brings this round to a close.
Somebody clearly has a very specific amount of moves they'd like to make.
They're showing a lot of self-restraint there.
Good luck getting this one right. I hope it wins a game for you, my friend.
I'm sure those studs will come in handy soon enough.
Round 10, the big 1-0.
Let's pick us a minigame, folks.
And don't let anyone talk you out of your choice. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Mainly for the audience at home, rather than the players, though.
Say, can you build a Lego monster faster than your rivals?
You can? But what if we didn't give you any instructions?
Because that's the challenge in Making Monsters, the piece-picking and perfect placement puzzle game.
3, 2, 1, go!
thinking of stacking the pieces on top of each other, then don't. It's against the rules in this game.
Nope, I'm drawing a blank. What is that shape meant to be?
That's the thing, Ted. It can be whatever you want it to be.
Let's make it a ham on rye with a side of pickles then.
Correction, any type of monster.
It's player 2 for the win as they finish up their final monster.
Let's hope none of their monsters escape and wreak havoc in the studio.
Yeah, that's my job.
And that's another player finished up.
Stop your building. We have our results.
Let's go piece everything together in the results area.
Okay, I'm off to ask Design what those shapes were really meant to be. And then tell them they look nothing like them.
Here they go, leading the charge.
So, what terrible thing's gonna happen with this space then? And here's our next player.
Looks like they're trying to thread the needle and get a very particular number.
If I were them, I'd concentrate on their roll and leave the sewing until later.
That's not what you know what? Never mind.
If they need studs or power-ups, there's plenty down here at the park entrance.
Although taking another trip around the park means more opportunities for free golden bricks.
A high roller is a great way to skip over dangerous spaces. Although you can also hop or jump too.
I thought you'd pick that one. It's my favorite too. They're capping off their turn with a free power-up. Nice.
And here's the last player.
Look, they've been caught by the bats and carried away.
And so the house awaits the next fearless player.
You can never have enough free studs.
What excitement will this round bring? There's only one way to find out.
With 2 rounds left, even if you can't win, you can still make someone else lose.
Vote for your favorite minigame, people.
Or alternatively, vote for the one your rival likes the least. No firm favorite, huh? No problem. We'll choose.
You mean you'll choose, right?
You know me so well. It's time for the fast-paced game of memory and matching.
Choose any 2 heads, and if they match, they'll be added to your score.
But don't bother waiting for your turn, because it's a free-for-all.
This is Turning Heads. Three, two, one, go! Hey, I recognize that face from TV.
That's because it's you, Ted.
Wait, I'm on TV? They've matched up a whole lot of those pairs, Paige.
This is still anyone's game. They've just got to be faster than the rest. And that's the final pair.
Let's count them up and give out some points.
I don't know about you, Ted, but after that game, I am seeing double.
Me too. But also before it, because I tried limboing under my garage door.
A reminder for the viewers at home that the player's finishing position in a minigame not only determines how many studs they win,
But also the order in which they take turns during this round.
and when there's a tied result, the turn order of the tied players is chosen completely at random for maximum. Well, there's always time for more rides.
Entry to my park may be free, but my golden bricks are not.
That golden brick has allowed them to pull ahead even further.
But no lead is unassailable, is it?
I don't know. Considering their lead, there aren't that many rounds left in this game.
Free power-up space. Ooh, this is like a lucky dip, except the prizes aren't garbage.
I keep telling you, those aren't lucky dips. They're trash cans.
You're just jealous of that apple core I won.
I hope that's a real big help for you. You have a nice day now.
Now that the real fun can begin, eh?
Where someone's playing a serious game, aren't they?
It doesn't matter if you find the brick or steal it. They all count the same.
It's just that some of those bricks are tarnished. Tarnished by the terrible sins committed to acquire them.
But the key takeaway is that they still count just fine.
Don't lose those studs to another player. Player one, off you go.
Oh, look at that. They've opted to flip the water park paths backwards.
I'm pretty sure they've thrown a wrench into their rivals' plans with that little move.
They won't get out of the park down there, but they could pick up some great prizes.
Or they can take another lap around the park.
Now, how about we make your day out at the park even more special?
Someone has expensive tastes. No problem.
The good thing about stealing a golden brick is that not only do you have one more golden brick, someone else has one less.
It really is a win-win situation. Except for the person who lost the brick. Oh, almost forgot a player. Here they go then.
Limiting your move options is a good way to avoid dangerous spaces.
You can also do it by not playing in the first place. Although that will severely impact your chances of winning.
Final round. It's time to swing for the fences, people.
With things this tight at the top of the scoreboard, I think we're in for an exciting time.
It's escalation time again.
And that means even higher losses on these spaces.
Even higher rewards on these spaces. So how else are we mixing up the challenge zone this time, Ted?
Let's take a look. Oh, it looks like we're shutting up the shops.
And replacing them with chance spaces. Mark my words, that could cause chaos.
Time to vote for our final minigame. And there's our final minigame.
And here we go.
Strap yourselves into your seats and get ready to blast off on a rapid rocket rescue.
Who'll be the fastest to fill their ship with stranded space persons?
And who'll come crashing down empty-handed?
Let's light the fuse on this game and find out.
3, 2, 1, go! Our first lucky astronaut has been picked up.
Something tells me their troubles aren't over just yet.
Is it because everyone is flying their ships like they've no idea what they're doing?
You said it, Ted. Player 3 is taking their sweet, sweet time.
It's time to stop being polite and knock the other players out of the way so you can pick up an astronaut.
While being super conscious of the astronaut's safety, obviously.
You really mean that?
No! Legal made me say it.
Maybe if they'd built that space station out of the same stuff as the spaceships, it wouldn't have blown up.
But then we wouldn't have a game to play.
Oh, right. In that case, hooray for shonky workmanship.
How do you think you'd cope with zero G, Ted?
Not well. And it's game over. But who's our shining star?
And who's just full of gas?
Wow, we managed to get them down from space weirdly fast, didn't we?
You'll ruin the illusion. They're leading off the final turn, and all eyes on them.
Come on, Lucky 8, do your thing. And there's that 8 they were looking for.
So, you want to spice up your day out with a little mischief, do you?
A golden brick, huh? Big spender.
It doesn't matter if you find the brick or steal it. They all count the same.
That they do, Paige. That they do. That golden brick must seem extra shiny as it's given them the lead.
With a move like that in the final round, they could have this whole thing wrapped up.
Not only wrapped up, but it could even have a lovely bow on the box, too. And maybe a gift tag. Possibly it comes with a nice card as well. I think I may have lost track of this analogy. They've landed on a lucky space, so clearly they're already lucky. And here's the next player stepping into their final turn.
It's a ×2, and there's nothing odd about that. Well,
Heading round there, are they?
cannot afford a brick now, mayhap you can win enough elsewhere in the park.
You can never have enough free studs.
And another player sets off on their final turn. I know which way I'd go, so they should probably choose the opposite. And that's not a bad place to end their turn.
If they're using a high roller, they're either aiming for a particular space or away from another. Or both, I guess.
I bet everyone's got stacks of stuff to steal by now, haven't they?
I'm a real giant, huh? Good.
The good thing about stealing a golden brick is that not only do you have one more golden brick, someone else has one less.
It really is a win-win situation. Except for the person who lost the brick. In the last turn of the last round, no one's gonna be stealing that from them.
What a cunningly executed plan. Is what I'd say if I didn't think it was down to pure luck.
It's a lucky space, where the worst thing that can happen is still great.
And that is it. The final round is over.
What a game! What a game!
Now, I'm sure we're all pretty certain who the winner is.
But let's pretend we aren't and head back to the studio for the ceremony.
I don't think I've ever seen a game which was that hard fought, Ted.
Me either. And some of them have actually come to blows.
Contestants, come on in. So don't leave us hanging, Ted. Tell us how everyone did.
And in third place, it's... Player 4.
There's nothing wrong with third place.
It's the best place. You get any higher than that and you start to set unreasonable expectations.
Your work ethic suddenly makes a lot of sense, Ted.
But who has triumphed above all others and proven themselves to be the greatest living being in existence? That player is... Player 3!
All of which means joint second place goes to player 1.
And player 2! Come on, bring in that trophy! But congratulations to all our players. Whether you won or not, you made this show what it was.
Yeah, of all the shows we've ever recorded, this is certainly one of them. Whew, Okay, then, let's bring in our contestants. Make them feel welcome.
Playing in the red circle, it's Player 1.
And in the blue square, it's Player 2.
Player 3 is our yellow star today.
And finally, Player 4 is in the green hexagon.
Wow, they are so much better looking than last week's contestants, huh?
Oh yeah, we won't have to pixelate these ones.
So what type of show are we making today?
And yes, we're going with a challenge zone today.
But I wonder which thrilling challenge zone we'll be playing today, Paige.
That's what we all want to know, Ted.
Whoa! Welcome to the Ninjago Zone, our homage to the best TV show of all time. Before we dive in, would you like to know how to play Lego Party?
Good day. I am Mr. Ghost. Seek me out in the challenge.
Round 1, let's go.
Vote for your favorite by standing on its square.
Oh, and that's an interesting choice by the players.
It's actually the game I would have picked too, if I was brave enough.
It's shocking accuracy. The game where you have to keep as close to the target as possible.
While trying not to panic when you turn invisible.
If you want to win in this game, you'll need to use your memory, deduction, and fine motor control.
So watch out for the lightning and don't forget to look for clues in the ooze. Go! You know, I recently had a terrifying incident. Oh, never mind, Player 1. I know you'll do better. Go! They are spending a lot of time splashing around in that ooze. Go, Player 3! Are we sure the invisibility is actually working for them? Because they nailed that! Go!
Check out Player 2, and that's about as good a result as you can get.
Stick a fork in it. We're done.
Let's find out how that game shook out for all the players.
There's our first results screen. Just look at all those numbers and words. I wonder if they mean anything. I guess we'll never know.
Don't forget, the player with the most golden bricks wins the game.
Well, now who's this then?
Bad news, that's who, because they've summoned the Grief Bringer.
And just look at all the grief it's bringing.
Now, as you'll remember, some of the players were tied for first place in that last game.
Interesting. So how did our judges decide the order of the tied players?
I believe they asked the audience who they liked the most, and then ignored the results. Another player ventures off on their first turn.
A friendly warning to all our contestants. If you don't want to get toasted by the Grief Bringer, make sure you're not on Dragon Bridge when it flies over.
It's okay. We'll give you loads of warning. I'm sure that almost none of you will get lightly toasted.
They're capping off their turn with a free power-up. Nice. And another brave contestant steps into the challenge zone. Nice choice. You got a real eye for power-ups, huh? And that's their last move. A few more studs never go amiss.
Except down the back of my couch. It is so uncomfortable now.
I hope that's a real big help for you. You have a nice day now. Look at that. They've landed on a free power-up space. And you know what that means they get.
Well, don't leave me hanging. What is it?
Round 2.
Let's pick us a minigame, folks.
And don't let anyone talk you out of your choice.
No way. That's one of the 3 I thought they'd pick.
This is Cracking Up, the game of twirling tentacles and tight timing.
Leap over the slimy appendages as they spin ever faster.
Or face a mighty whack in the briny depths.
3, 2, 1, go!
How do you feel Player 2's doing right now?
I don't think I've ever felt as positive about their chances as I do at this moment. Which is to say, I'd give them 10 to 1 odds.
Player 3?
And so we say goodbye to our first contestant.
Stop what you're doing. We have our winner.
Time to head to the results area.
When it comes to excitement, that game is leaps and bounds ahead of the others.
Oh, wow. I don't think I can follow that. I think I'll just skip ahead.
Uh-oh! It's the Crystal King! One of the key manifestations of the Overlord! Source of all evil and darkness!
Okay, but he has brought a golden brick and a handy event space with him, so at least that's nice. Ah,
There can be no wiser purchase than that of a golden brick, my friend!
the first golden brick of this game has been well and truly snappled.
Now all they have to do is bide their time and hope nobody else gets one, and also that they don't lose their one, and, no, I think that's it.
It's a solid plan with only a few dozen flaws.
A few dozen? That's a personal best! Ooh, so what free power-up is on the cards for them today?
Here comes our next contestant. I thought you'd pick that one. It's my favorite, too.
I know which one of those power-ups I'd go for. Nope, changed my mind already. The advantage of not going first is that you've already lost the minigame, so people won't be expecting too much of you.
A times 2. I love it! That times 2 may as well have been a times 1 for all the good it did. These lucky spaces give players an opportunity to win big, or small, or somewhere in between.
And some of these free stud spaces come with a bonus prize.
Round 3, people.
What's your pick for this game, Paige?
I'm feeling very drawn towards the one on the left.
Because it's the closest to you and you hate walking?
You know it, Ted.
Bust out your boots and stick on the studs because we're about to reach fever pitch.
Knock the balls away from your goal and into the other players to take home the trophy.
Who will kick some butt and who'll just kick up a stink? Let's find out in the Bootiful Game. Three, two, one, go!
Think you could kick a ball and hit the back of a net, Ted?
Absolutely. But I'd only do it if a net really annoyed me.
As you can see, the number of balls on the pitch is really beginning to ramp up now.
I almost don't know where to look. Oh,
Player 4!
watch out, player 2.
And there's another player who is now in a suboptimal position.
That's a bad one, right? Quick, and that's our game. Let's skip injury time and head straight to the results.
It was so nice of Jerry and HR to let us borrow his boots for that game.
Wait, which one is Jerry?
The one with the giant feet, Ted.
Time for our players to seek cover. The Griefbringer's on their way.
A reminder for the viewers at home that the player's finishing position in a minigame not only determines how many studs they win,
But also the order in which they take turns during this round.
And they've chosen the Destiny's Bounty.
If someone lands on its event space, there will be a lot of studs coming everyone's way.
You gotta love the lucky space. It's like a tombola full of awesome.
Ooh, now what will this player do?
They could be saving that for later. Or they might be a pack rat.
Ooh, boy, the Destiny's Bounty is taking to the skies to give everyone studs.
Where does Master Boo get them from?
I hear he gets a cut of all the Ninjago merch.
Up next, it's player 3. Do they take a risk, or do they take the safe path? Assuming there is a safe path.
If a player ends their turn on one of these spaces, they get free studs for free.
That times 2 could double their range this turn.
It's the Crab Trap space.
This is where contestants can pay to set a trap for their rivals.
And whoever triggers the trap by walking over this space will lose one of their golden bricks to whoever set it.
Or, if they're a little light on bricks, a pile of their studs instead.
Those studs will come in handy soon enough.
This was an expensive mistake for one of our players.
I hope our contestants are ready, because here comes the next round.
It's minigame voting time, people. Which would you choose, Ted?
Is there one which requires superhuman dexterity?
As it happens, there is.
Anything but that, then.
We're about to find out who can concisely accumulate carefully considered conveyances.
Also, we're going to see who can count the cars the fastest.
And the faster you can do it, the more points you get.
Assuming your answer's right in the first place. This is Rally Tally.
It's the first round, so we'll try not to overwhelm you this time.
By the way, if you count as you watch, it'll mean you can lock in your answer at the end even faster.
Come on, people, lock in those answers.
You don't have long.
They're locked in. Drum roll, please.
It's the second round, and that means more cars and faster cars.
And fewer right answers.
I've thought of a way we can play along without distracting the players. Look, I brought an abacus. 1 bead, 2 beads, 3 beads, 5... No, wait.
Oh yeah, that's not distracting at all.
Yeah, that one had me stumped too.
It's the very last round, so try not to blink for its entire duration.
This is your last chance to score points. I don't know how so many of you managed to get that right.
Let's stop counting cars and start counting out studs.
Carefully, though. Can't afford to give away too many. And 12.
What?
There were 12 cars in the first round.
You're a little late, Ted.
It's the Ice Behemoth from when Zane turned evil.
Sorry if that's a spoiler, but you've had ample time to watch it, folks.
And look, it has a golden brick, too.
First to move is... You'd have to really try to get the wrong number with a slow roller.
They're building Misfortune's Keep, home to Nauticon, the Jinn.
If someone triggers that event space, a lot of people will be losing their power-ups.
They've landed on the Misfortune's Keep and awoken Nauticon, captain of the Sky Pirates and powerful Jinn.
Oh, be careful what you wish for. Nauticon has a way of twisting your words.
Because you might not like the new power-ups you end up with. Up next, it's Player 1. This is exciting. They've landed in front of the Crystal King.
All they've got to do is stop that spinner on the golden brick.
Woohoo! Looks like the ninjas are gonna put the Crystal King in his place too. And what is that place? It's the trash.
Oh, what a pity. The monster forgot to take its golden brick with it. Congratulations, Player One.
Absolutely. Now they've grabbed their first golden brick. They're off the starting line.
Let's hope no one steals it and puts them right back on there.
Studs alone will not win this game, my friend. To secure victory, you will need golden bricks.
There's plenty of rounds left, so
It's far too early to say who'll win.
I couldn't agree more. Player 4, it's going to be Player 4.
it's a lucky space where you're guaranteed to come out on top. Here goes Player 2 next.
That should help them buy something useful.
Closing out the round, it's Player 4.
Well, someone knows a bargain when they see it.
It's a free power-up space.
So, what do you think they'll get, Ted?
Whatever it is, I say stick it on BrickPay.
Here comes round 5.
Everyone, pick a game.
And, ideally, come to some sort of agreement about it.
So they're leaving things to chance. Gutsy move, people. It's time for the all-action arcade game that'll test the nimblest of fingers.
Use your spaceship to keep the UFO in your part of the board, filling it up with extraterrestrial energy.
But watch out, because everyone else is trying to do the same.
3 players will lose.
But one will be the Saucer Lord.
They are no longer in the lead.
Which means, and I'm pretty sure of this, that someone else is. You know, we used to play a game just like this at school. Except instead of a UFO, we used a ball. And instead of zones, we had goals. And instead of keeping it in your goal, we had to kick it into the other team's one.
That's soccer. You're talking about soccer, Ted.
Nope. Can't say that rings a bell.
Well, it's clear who used to sneak out of school to the arcades, Ted.
But how did everyone else do?
What a game, eh, Ted? Ted? What are you doing?
Oh, sorry. Just checking the coin return for quarters.
So what's this slippery customer called, Ted?
Firefang. He was conjured from the lava in the pyramid.
And I see they've conjured a golden brick right along with it.
Oh, look at this. Coming out of that game, some of the players were tied for position.
Interesting. So how did our judges decide the order of the tied players?
Apparently, they tossed a coin. And I guess the person it hit was the winner?
I suspect it was just heads or tails.
Oh, no. I think they can hit them anywhere.
They better not be shopping for gifts, huh, Ted?
I don't know. Who doesn't like to receive a beautiful bouquet of in-game power-ups?
Me, Ted, as you discovered last Christmas.
Next to play, it's Player 1. What are the odds? That's same as they got last round.
Hey, hey, you can't go wrong with that one, my friend. Sweet! A free power-up, just in time for their next turn. Bringing up the rear, it's Player 3.
All of my golden bricks come with a gluten-free guarantee. Although, should you eat them, it will be invalidated.
And another player joins club. I have a golden brick now.
I bet it won't be long before another player joins it too. I hear they'll let just about anyone in.
Well, not anyone.
And that means there's just half the game left to go.
It's escalation time.
And that means higher losses on these bases.
Higher rewards on these spaces.
And bigger prizes after every minigame.
These are the games. You know what to do.
And if you don't, then maybe try guessing.
That's about as definitive a result as you could ask for. It's the game of flinging lances and floating horses.
Can you eliminate all your opponents before they take you out instead?
The only way we'll find out is by playing Fancy Lancy.
Player one!
Oh, and that is our first painful poke of the round.
Uh-oh, be careful, player one.
With only one life left, they are hanging in this game by a thread.
Oh, is that how they make player four?
Look alive, player three!
Just player one.
And there's the final elimination of this round.
Unless they somehow ricochet a lance off a wall and hit themselves.
Not possible. Let's go to the results.
Watch out, folks. The Grief Bringer will arrive at the end of this turn.
First to move this round. They won the minigame, but will their luck hold out?
Free power-up space. Ooh, this is like a lucky dip, except the prizes aren't garbage.
I'm telling you, those aren't lucky dips. They're trash cans.
You're just jealous of that apple core I won.
I hope they've counted their studs right. You can't shortchange Mr. Gold.
You know, they do say that golden bricks are this year's essential fashion accessory.
Now let's see how this player's turn goes.
The ice behemoth is very chill with them being there.
Maybe they'll just get the cold shoulder.
They timed it perfectly, which means I, Cole, and Zane are getting called in to bring the heat.
Goodbye, monster. Hello, golden brick. And there's one more player left.
And it's goodbye to anything less than a 6. Now there's a down payment on a golden brick.
And that's a lucky escape from our players.
Ooh, it's round 7.
These are the games. You know what to do.
And if you don't, then maybe try guessing. Look at that. The vote's 50-50.
Learn to count, Paige. There aren't 100 players.
percentage, Ted.
Oh, right. My bad. I'll let you choose the winner. Put on your hard hat and grab your grappling hooks because we're about to play Grapple and Go!
Will our contestants play it safe with calculated controlled swings through our cave?
Or will they be a little bolder? There's only one way to know.
This player clearly knows what they're doing.
Just one more swing after this.
Was that a good swing or not? We'll find out soon.
Go! Only one more swing after this one.
That is a very timely pickup there.
And that is unfortunate. Except for the other players. Go!
Oh, and that's a nice move from them.
Only one more swing to go.
Just what they needed when they needed it.
They've set a new best distance, but will it stay the best?
Let's head to the results to see who struck a chord with this game.
And who was just ropey?
The way to Cloud Kingdom has opened, and that could easily affect who wins the game.
Could it even?
No, you will still not win the game, Ted.
Here's our first contestant.
Giving themselves a bit more thinking time. A wise move.
Here comes Nauticon to mix things up again.
And here comes player 2.
Firefang isn't gonna let them just stroll on past.
If they get this wrong, it won't go well for them.
They did it! All right then, let's say it together, folks. Ninja, go!
I like it. The ninjas do all the work, and then the contestant sweeps in and nabs the golden brick. Good job, player 2.
They might be the last one to get a hold of a golden brick, but that doesn't mean they can't win this thing.
Although statistically, it does seem less likely.
You know, if I had a swapper, I'd use it to switch places with you, Paige.
Did you spill coffee on your chair again?
No. Free studs, you say? Well, it'd be rude to turn them down.
I don't believe it. They rolled the same number as last time. Now there's a down payment on a golden brick.
Are you ready for another roller coaster round of thrills and spills? You better be.
Contestants, you need to vote with your feet.
But that doesn't mean you should leave.
Ooh, intriguing. I wonder how this will shake out. Are you looking forward to a relaxing day on the farm?
Well, don't, because you're about to enter the high-pressure world of counting animals.
And if you get it wrong or take too long, you're done.
Strap on your binoculars. This is Animal Senses.
Whoa, everyone got that right.
I don't like to boast, but some people have said that I'm the goat.
I think that's more to do with you eating literally anything. I was sure one of them would trip up there.
Last round, last chance to prove to the world that you can count.
Well done to precisely half of you. You know who you are.
Finish.
You know, the only thing I don't like about this game is having to share a dressing room with the animals.
Funny, they've made much the same complaint, Ted.
Oh no! The lava monster from the dungeons beneath Shintaro Mountain is super bad news.
Yeah, I think the monster part made that pretty clear, but it does have a golden brick with it.
How will this round pan out, I wonder?
Maybe they should check their map before they commit to a direction.
Come on, at that price, it's a snip.
The trap's been set. Now we just have to wait for someone foolish enough to walk into it.
It's times like these that I'm glad I'm not a player, Paige, because I would definitely do that.
Hey there, you want something stealing? I'm your guy. What'll it be? I can get you studs for free, but a brick will cost you. I guess this is the good one. I like it.
Ouch! Losing your only golden brick! Imagine that, Ted.
No, thank you. I don't want to have nightmares.
Now let's see how this contestant's turn goes. I hope it wins a game for you, my friend.
Free studs, you say? Well, it'd be rude to turn them down.
I hope that was the right decision.
When you don't like what's in front of you, using a reverso is the right answer.
Good luck with that, friends. I really hope it sparks joy.
Ooh, so what free power-up is on the cards for them today?
And here's the last contestant to take their turn.
There's a lot of tasty-looking numbers on their roller now. And that 8 makes them the highest of the high rollers, folks.
A player cannot hope to win the game if they pass up the opportunity to purchase golden bricks.
My, oh my, there is precious few rounds left for the other players to catch up now.
As expected, the lava monster isn't letting them pass that easily.
They could be in hot water here.
Oh yeah, let's call back the ninjas to do what they do best and cool this monster's heels.
And now that the monster's gone, the player can finally get their hands on its golden brick. With that golden brick, they are now comfortably ahead of all the other players.
But in this game, that situation might not last for long. I think we all know who the other players will be aiming for now.
As long as it's not me, I don't care. It's a lucky space, where the worst thing that can happen is still great.
Here's round 9.
Just 2 rounds left after this one.
It's time to exercise your democratic right to vote, even if you're a minor.
In fact, especially if you're a minor, to make up for all the homework. Yes, split vote. That means we get to choose.
It's time to break the ice and possibly a few friendships to boot.
Bounce your way across the ice, but watch out as it breaks behind you.
You'll need split-second reactions and tactics because this is Drill and Chill.
Go! Player 1?
And into the unbelievably cold water they go.
But don't lose all hope, because there are still more rounds to come after this one. Go!
Of course, the best strategy in this game is to cut off as large a part of the flow as early as possible and then hope you don't make any mistakes.
That's right, Paige. But when everyone's trying to do that at the same time, it's easier said than done. Go! Oh no! Player 2!
Oh dear, I hope they don't get a cold from that frosty dip.
It seems that no one wants to feel the chilly embrace of our frigid waters.
And there goes the last contestant.
Let's put this game on ice and check out the results.
We've got one more visit from the Grief Bringer at the end of this turn.
What a way to end the game!
Oh, they could be raking in the studs soon.
Dropped all their money on their lawn, huh? We've all been there.
You can get pretty far with a +5 on your side.
If you ask me, they use that +5 at just the right time.
Trust me, that's gonna be a lifesaver.
It's a...
But only if you've got free space to put it in. Unlike this player. A few more studs never go amiss.
Except down the back of my couch. It is so uncomfortable now.
Looks like they're trying to thread the needle and get a very particular number.
If I were them, I'd concentrate on their roll and leave the sewing until later.
That's not what I... you know what? Never mind.
They've landed on a lucky space, so clearly they're already lucky.
Here comes hot stuff.
Ouch! Someone hasn't got out of the danger zone, huh?
final round. It's time to swing for the fences, people.
Does first place really have this in the bag? Or will there be a last-minute upset?
Guess what, folks? It's escalation time again.
And that means even harsher penalties on these spaces.
Even bigger rewards on these spaces.
Plus, we're changing all the free power-up spaces to ones which give you studs. It's the final round, so we're shutting the shop.
But don't worry, because we're opening a chance space in its place.
Let's find out what the final minigame we're playing is.
Look at them scurry like ants. Ooh, they're leaving this one in the lap of the gods.
How daring of them. Let's see how that decision pans out.
Get ready to test your powers of recall as we enter a magical kingdom.
Can our 4 froggy-formed fellows make their way across the tricksy lily pond?
Doubtful, because while this might be a fairy tale, they won't all get to live happily ever after. You'd better get hopping, by the way. Those lily pads are gonna sink soon.
Still, this doesn't look too difficult. Even I can remember that route.
I think we're just easing them in. After all, they have just been turned into frogs, and that takes some getting used to. This is one of those games that's a lot easier if you have a photographic memory.
I used to have a photographic memory, you know.
Really?
Yep. Unfortunately, it had a filter stuck on it, so I remembered everyone as kittens. Go! Go!
The amount of lily pads just went up, and that means there's more to remember.
Well, as long... Oh, player 4! Go!
So, reckon you can predict who'll be first out this round?
Sure, but instead of saying it, I'm writing my guess down and sliding it across. Because I don't want player 3 to feel bad. Go!
This one's going to take some effort to remember the route across.
Why bother? I mean, they're frogs. Can't they swim?
Don't point that out or they'll all start cheating.
Go! Well, it's already looking pretty clear to me who'll win this round.
And who'll come in last?
But I won't mention who my pick is, so I don't inflate their ego.
And I won't mention who my pick is because it's already kind of obvious.
Go! Player 1!
It's a good thing that frogs are excellent swimmers.
Even frogs, which are actually people who've been magically turned into frogs?
I'll be honest, I'm not sure we checked.
Go! Oh, player 2! This is terrible!
They might have been eliminated, but the last player still has to beat their record to claim a win.
Go! Right, someone grab the big net and fish out our players.
Because we've got results to look at.
We should use magic in more of our games. It saves us so much money.
Nuh-uh. Have you seen the price of Eye of Newt these days?
This is their final turn, and it could make all the difference.
If I was playing, I'd have the speed set to this all the time.
Uh-oh. Kiss goodbye to your power-ups, people.
Now, how will this contestant spend their final turn?
Lucky spaces require critical timing. The last thing they need is a destruction!
It's the final turn for another player now.
You gotta love the lucky space. It's like a tombola full of awesome.
This is the final turn.
And that's the same roll as last round.
It's a lucky space. And don't worry, because all of that luck is the good. Oh,
Wow, what a game that was! I can't believe it's over!
but it is over, and that means someone's about to get a trophy.
But who, Paige? Who?
Sorry, but we'll have to head back to the studio to find that out.
Oh my goodness, what an epic clash that was!
It certainly was one for the ages, Ted.
Let's get our players back in here.
Okay, let's not keep them waiting. Ted, how did everyone do?
In last place, but still with all their teeth, so that's something. It's